Turkey has one of the greatest architectural influence for centuries across the world, and the legacy still continues. Tabanlioglu is an Istanbul-based award-winning architectural company operating worldwide. The company, who also does urban planning, contemporary art, and interior design, has a long family tradition since 1950. Hayati Tabanoglu is the mastermind behind the firm, which now operates with almost 200 architects designing urban space with a wide range of building types and exhibitions. Architect, designer, and founder of Tabanlioglu Architects, Murat Tabanlioglu, joins me in the studio today. Thank you so much for joining us. It must be such an honor to carry out your family's tradition in continuing building projects not just nationally but internationally. Tell me more about the Tabanlioglu brand itself.
Tabanlioglu started maybe 50 years ago with my father, as you said. And now, I think in the last 15 years, we started also to design buildings around the world. We have some buildings in Kazakhstan, for example. We finished recently the train station, which was made for the Expo. Or we started a new tower project in New York, in Manhattan. It's a corner building. Or we designed also 3 different convention centers in Libya, Equatorial New Guinea, and Malabo, and Dakar.
So these are some of your latest projects. Which ones stand out to you the most? Which ones are you most proud of?
We design, I think every country has his specialties. For example, when I was in Malabo, it was very interesting. It was an island. We designed differently for this island. So it's a convention center. New York is totally different. I think I'm looking always to the future and not to the back. So they are nice buildings, but I'm looking always to have more interesting and nice buildings in the future.
Do you guys infuse the culture of the place that you're building a structure in?
Not only the culture, also the climate is very important, and the people. Because we are not sculptors, so we are not real artists. We are between artists and designers and engineers. So it's a total different job. And then I think we have to design for the people and not for us. Of course, we have to like it first, our design, ourselves, and then it should be a building for the people.
Speaking about design, you guys worked on contemporary Istanbul.
Yes.
Tell me more about that process.
Since many years, we are somehow with the artists, with the art world together. And this year, I was in Design Miami, and then we designed the lounge. And the owner of the contemporary art, or the director, they said to me both, can you design contemporary art for us? Designing a fair is very difficult.
I can imagine.
First, we changed the whole layout, and then we came with one idea. The idea was we brought the park, the Machka Park, into the building. And as you know, we have more and more less parks in Istanbul. So I hope this is just a signage for others to have more parks, more green in our city.
So I can imagine that, you know, extending the legacy of your father and this whole business, this whole family business, has a lot of emotions in it as well. Which project was very dear to you?
From my father?
From your father, from yourself, anything you've worked on
of
together,
course, the
maybe?
Opera House of Istanbul, Taksim. It's the most political building, I think, in Europe, in the world. And I hope we will make it very soon again back. So we will have again an opera house. Wow,
okay. Being an architect in our era, I'm sure it's hard to make a brand and a name for yourself like you and your company and your father has. What would you recommend for architects out there to do to make it?
I think there are many architects now, and more students are coming, and everybody wants to be architect, and mostly women. So I had many students, and I think they have to travel, they have to read more, and then I think that if they can bring their lifestyle to their design, it's very important. Because we are not engineers, so we have to design, as I said, for the people, and lifestyle is very important.
So creativity is key.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure having you on our show, Murat. Thank you so much.
Thank you.